Hello, my name is Lee and welcome to this video tutorial on how to convert a non-tiling image into a tileable texture that can then be used for our real-time environments. So I have this very basic brick texture. All I've done is gone to Google, typed in brick, and this is what I've got here. And if we have a look at this brick texture, you can see from the top and the bottom, it is not tileable, and from the left to the right, it is also not tileable. Now we can confirm that simply by just moving this down and making a duplicate and pushing this up, and you can see that the bricks do not align here, and they will also not align to the sides. So if I just duplicate these off and put these over to the side, you can see that they don't align here. But that's okay, we're going to fix that. So I'm just going to press the Control Z key, and I'm just going to go back and just undo all those actions. So first of all, we need to define the document size in which our texture is going to be. So I'm going to press the Control N key to bring up the new document dialog. And I'm going to set up the height and width to be 1024 by 1024. And I'm simply going to go back to the original document. I'm going to press the Control A key, so we select everything. Control C key, so we make a copy. And then we're going to go to the new document and press the Control V key. Now, once that's pasted in, I'm going to press the Control T key, which is going to allow me to create a transformation. I'm going to hold down the Shift key and simply move this in like so. So the first thing I want to take care of is the top and bottom part of this texture. And this is quite an easy fix. First of all, I want to align the bricks a little. So I'm going to press the Control T key again. Holding the Shift key, I can just click on the outside of the texture and rotate this. So I'm just going to give this a very slight rotation to align these bricks a little better. I'm going to press the Enter key to confirm that, and then I'm going to press the Control T key again, and I'm just going to scale this up just a little bit so we get rid of any gaps that we've just created. Then I'm going to press the Control A key again. I'm going to press the Edit, and I'm going to choose this option that says, Image and Crop, and basically what that's going to do is going to get rid of the excess pixels on the outside of the canvas here. I'm going to press the Control D key to deselect the image, and then I'm going to select the rectangular marquee selection. And let's see, what I'm going to do is along the bottom here, I'm just going to delete this bottom brick. I'm going to make sure there's just a slight or just a little bit of sort of like the grouts in between the bricks here. And at the top, I'm basically just going to delete those bricks. Okay, maybe we can remove a little bit more of the shadowing that was just left there. So I'm going to press I'm just going to zoom in by pressing the Control and plus key, and maybe just remove an extra pixel or so. Now I'm not too interested in removing all the shadow. We're going to fix that in just a moment. Okay, so now I'm going to take this image, I'm going to drag it to the bottom of the canvas. I'm going to make a duplicate by dragging and copying this onto the duplication. I'm going to move this up like so. Now I'm going to press the Control key and select both of these layers, and I'm going to right click and choose Merge Layers, and I'm going to press the Control T key. I'm going to transform this just a little until we get to where there is a slight amount of grout, but there is also no bricks here on this side, just so we can get a nice alignment. Actually, we can bring in some of this brick. It doesn't matter too much, actually. So just something like this. Okay, so once we've done that, what we need to fix here is we're going to fix this line. Okay, so I'm going to take the clone tool. I'm going to press the Alt key to make a selection, and I'm just going to start to paint in, or at least paint out some of those hash lines. Now, because this is, I guess, a grout between the bricks, it's going to look dirty and sort of messy, so it don't have to be perfectly removed. We just gotta, I guess what we really want to do here is just add noise into this area, so it looks as if there's less of a straight line. That straight line is really what's going to make this look bad, but just by removing that, we can eliminate some of those problems. Okay, so this is what we have now. We want to, we also want to be able to align the left and right side and fix the top and bottom part of this. So to do that, we're going to go to Filter, Other, Offset, and we want to choose a value that is exactly half of the original document size. So 512 by 512 is going to be okay. And again, we can fix this line right here because this is now from the top and bottom section of what we just, of our texture, so we can fix that. So I'm just going to break this up. I think this is okay. Let's keep moving on. And fix this line. Okay, so this has fixed most of it. Now you see we have this discoloration here on this brick. So I'm going to fix that. And we have the issue here along the sides here that deals with seams. So let's first of all, let's fix the seams, as this is going to be the easiest thing. So we're just using that clone tool again to fix those seams. Okay, and I'm going to skip over this one for now, and we're going to fix that in a moment. Actually, I'm going to come back to this. And I think we're almost done. Actually, I'm going to move this all the way along the bottom so the brick looks aligned nicely. There we go, that's what I'm saying. Okay, so the last thing we want to fix here is going to be this brick and the bottom brick. So the easiest way to fix this, or at least I think the easiest way to fix this, is basically just to make a selection around this colored brick. Okay, so I'm just going to make a selection, a quick selection like this. And I'm going to go to Image, Adjustments, and let's see, maybe Hue Saturation might be best. And I just want to push these colors so they're closer together. So it's looking much better. Okay. Okay, so this looks okay. So let's remember this. We've got -6 plus 8, -19. Okay, and then we can perhaps fix that seam. And we do the same at the bottom here. So perhaps I can just use the lasso tool here. And Image, Adjustments, and Hue Saturation. And it was 19. Let's see what was me. -19. And let's find the right color. I think like this. I'm going to press Control D to deselect, and I'm just going to fix out some of this like so. Okay, so this is now what we have. So if we go to Filter, Offset, and we choose our offset back to 512, we've now got our original image. Okay, and it looks like we didn't fix one of them. Oops. So let's go back to Filter, Other, Offset, set this back over here. and we can fix this last one right here. Image adjustments, hue saturation. Let's see, let's drop this down like so. And we are about done, I think. Okay, so that's now our brick. So we can go to filter and we can keep checking this. So we can keep pushing and we can see what's going on as we move through. Okay, all right, so this looks pretty good. So all we have to do now is choose file, save as, and we have created our brick, our tileable brick texture. With that being said, I'd like to thank you for watching, and until next time, bye bye for now.